Those beast-kind entertainers you met. It seems your destinies intertwine in the future, especially that little girl.
Try to resolve the situation without using force so your ties are not severed.
If you learn some sort of feat or performer's trick, I'm sure you can fool those guards.
Shall we record the actions you've taken so far, just in case?
Hey, Stock, do you want to... Rosh. Here then. You should use these.
Oh.
Let's get this over with. Let me have a go! Ha! Ha!
That ought to do it!
Thank goodness. Thank you. Thank you.
Don't worry, we got this.
Let me have a go!
We did it, Stock!
That's us, all right. But who are you? Damn.
Now, let's send out scouts. We can't ignore the possibility that the forces coming here are just a diversion. It would be more prudent to strike swiftly than to engage them in a prolonged ambush.
You're right. It would be foolish to think they'd send their entire army to Alma Mine.
And the merchant can't be far.
You seem confident of that. Very well. Keel, select a few men from the brigade to do a thorough search of the area. The merchant could be close, but he more than likely got lost.
Right away, Captain. The explosives are here!
Even faster than I thought. Stock was right on the money. Now we can go in. Permission granted, soldier. Let's go over the details of the mission once more. We have reason to believe that Granorg's forces are infiltrating this mine. Our job is to find and annihilate them.
Captain!
They won't be able to send a huge force into a cramped mine, so I doubt there's too many of them. But don't let your guard down. This will be your first battle.
Right?
Yeah!
Captain?
No, it's nothing. Prepare to begin the mission. Everyone must stick together at all times inside the mine. Whatever happens, under no circumstances should you go off alone. We'll leave a detachment here to guard the entrance. If the enemy should happen to reach this point, they must be stopped at all costs. That's all from me. Anything to add, Stock?
You all know what Captain Rosh's top priority is. It's to bring you all back to Alistel alive. Don't act rashly. Just believe in your captain and give it your all. You do that, and Rosh and I won't let any of you die. Let's come home with a victory to show for it.
Yeah! It's go time! Let the Prophet Noah guide you! Yeah! Follow me, men!
What's the matter, Rainey?
It's nothing. But, come on! We need to deal with the enemy as quick as we can!
I agree. Let's move on. But carefully.
That reminds me. Supposedly there are goblins in this mine. We'll find ourselves facing them too. Don't go and let them get the best of you before we face the real enemy. Oh, and Keel? Your sword dancing is impressive, but it's not fit for combat. Don't get overconfident.
Understood.
Yes!
You got this! Ha!
Yeah! Tuh! Yeah!
Shit. Was there a cave-in somewhere?
This is a pretty old mine.
I'm also nervous about what the enemy's up to. Keep your eyes open.
Don't let up.
Here I go!
Did you really think you could beat me?
We should finish this quick.
This'll leave a mark. Well, that was underwhelming. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, Captain? We've been all over this mine and haven't run into anything but goblins. Are Granorg's forces really here?
Yeah, I don't think there's been any mistake.
Okay.
What's with the sulking? Well, you seem to have a lot more pep when we left Alistel.
Oh, no. It's just, I feel a little let down. I thought transferring to the normal army would mean I'd see some action in a huge battle. Instead, I'm tromping around in a half-collapsed mine. I guess I never thought I'd be in a place like this again.
Again? Have you been on a mission like this before?
Rainy.
Quiet. I hear something.
You do? I don't hear any... Whoa! What the...
Damn. It's a cave-in.
How can you be so calm? Get moving! Don't just stand there!
Damn it. This won't be easy to move.
Hey! Are you guys okay? Yell if you can hear me!
Yes,
Any injuries?
sir. Captain!
Link up with the detachment we left at the entrance!
Captain,
We'll keep going and search for the enemy. Once you meet up with the others, do something about this passage so we can all regroup later.
Yes, sir. Hey!
I thought I was dead this time for sure.
This time.
Rainy.
Never mind. I just got a little freaked out.
Looks like we won't be able to get out for a while. Keel, you okay?
I'm fine, Captain.
Good. Glad to hear it.
Now that the tunnel is blocked, the enemy can't pass through to Alistel's side anymore. And the tunnel from here leads straight ahead. There's only one place they could be, really.
Where'd all this come from, Keel? You seem to really know your way around this place.
I actually used to work in a mine. Plus, I've been to Alma Mine before, so I know more or less how it's laid out.
That would explain it. I guess you can't judge by appearances. So you think if we go down this path, we'll find them?
I'd say so, yes.
Keel, I should warn you. It looks like we'll have to fight them off ourselves. I'd never order you to go first, of course. You'll be supporting us from the rear. But this will be a pretty grim situation for your first real battle. Are you up for it? If you're not sure of yourself...
I'll do it. Please, let me help. Might not be as good as you or the sergeant, but I'll still do my best.
Good. That's what I like to hear from my men. In that case, let's go on ahead.
Yes, sir.
Yes!
I'll protect you.
Come on!
I can help too.
This'll leave a mark.
Too simple.
Here they come.
Like hell I'm gonna lose. Take this! Here I come!
really think you could beat me?
Look, there they are.
They must have used those explosives to blast open the entrance and get in.
The cave-in before was probably caused by the explosion. We used explosives on our side of the entrance first, but the cave-in happened much closer to this side.
Whoa, so wait. We almost got buried alive because of them?
Hey, could you keep it down a little? They'll hear us.
Oh, sorry.
There's more than I expected. Maybe more than we can handle. Any ideas, Stock?
Well, let's try those explosives.
What? We do that, and we'll be buried alive for sure.
Actually, I think we'll be okay. Those explosives over there aren't as powerful. Not powerful enough to cause a collapse anyway, but even a weaker explosive can make a great weapon.
Then that's what we'll do. At the very least, it ought to thin them out.
How do you make the most outlandish decisions with such a straight face? And again, you've always been like that. Okay, we have our plan.
I think I see why this guy's Stock's best friend now.
We'll handle igniting the explosives, you guys finish off the remaining soldiers.
All right.
Ready, Keel?
Yes, sir. This'll be my first time in a real fight.
Are you scared? It's okay. That's natural. Psych yourself up by giving a big yell from the pit of your stomach. Now let's get going.
Eat this! Keel, time to cut loose!
Yes, sir!
No way am I gonna lose here! Here I come! Fire! Too slow! There! Too slow! This'll leave a mark! There!
Leave it to me.
Too slow! There! Here I come! Too slow! There! There! There!
It's finally over.
We did it!
Well done, Keel. You did great back there.
Thank you, sir. We'd never have pulled off such a bold plan without the two of you.
Come on, enough of that. You're embarrassing me.
Captain!
Ah, I see you've taken care of the boulders.
Yes, sir.
We've handled them already. Well done, everyone. Our first campaign couldn't have gone better. Now, this is the only loose end left. My orders are to seal the entrance, but
Is there a problem with that?
not really. It just feels like a waste. I'm wondering if we could use Granrock's plan here against them. Mount a counteroffensive.
Oh, I see. You're right.
I wouldn't recommend it. They'll be watching for us to make a move like that.
You're right. If I came up with a plan that easily, they had to have thought of it first. Besides, this path is too narrow. A whole brigade would never be able to squeeze through. Fair enough. We seal this place just as ordered. That should do it.
But couldn't they just blast it open again?
We'll post a guard here, but I doubt they're dumb enough to try the same trick twice. In which case, mission complete. Let's head back to Alistel.
Now that it's over, it feels like it all ended too soon. Did we really just win our first victory?
Yeah, but
You know? You're right, but our COs did all the heavy lifting.
nonsense. You all did well. I may have been hoping for the best, but inside I was bracing for it. I couldn't have asked for a better outcome than this.
Captain,
But don't go thinking you're hardened vets just yet. Once we get home, you'll be going through some harsh training. There won't be any breaks. I'll run you all so hard, you'll wish you had died today. So you better be prepared.
I don't think so. Sergeant Stock, thank you. What you said before the mission about not letting any of us die, it meant a whole lot to me. Thank you very much, sir.
Sure.
It's over already?
It is. You two did well in there. Let's go back to Alistel.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to rest here a while longer. You go on ahead, Stock.
All right.
There were some bumps along the way, but that went well. I think we can get through this even if we're not part of Special Intelligence anymore.
Probably. I was surprised the other guys were so green, though. That's why I froze up. I had no clue that's how it was gonna turn out.
That's not the only reason you froze up, is it, Rainey?
Huh?
It's because of where we are. The Alma Mine. After everything that happened here, I can't say I blame you.
Anyway, I don't want to talk about that. Come on, let's get moving. We made it. For a while there, I didn't know what was gonna happen to us.
Yes. Twice is enough for that particular experience, thank you.
You've been in a cave-in before?
Oh, well, yeah. The mercenary troop we used to be in was wiped out by one.
We had taken a job from Alistel to guard the mine. A horde of monsters suddenly appeared, and we were swept up in an enormous melee. Then one of the monsters broke the support beam holding up the ceiling. I don't suppose I need to tell the rest of it, do I?
So you were buried alive? That would have been the end for most. I'm surprised you two survived.
You and me both. I still can't believe we made it out.
We were grateful to have lived, but Rainey and I had nowhere to go afterwards. That's when Heiss gave us a place in the SI.
I see. There's no predicting Heiss.
But there's still something that bothers me.
This again, Rainey?
What's this about?
Mark still won't believe me, but I swear that monster came specifically to destroy that support beam. Mark and I were practically on a silver platter in its path, but it ignored us. He insists I'm just imagining it, mind you.
Because if that were true, it would mean monsters have some semblance of intelligence, and one causing its own death through a cave-in would indicate the opposite. How do you reconcile that?
How should I know? It must have had its reasons.
As I keep saying, it's all in your head. It's just your imagination, Rainey. And if it isn't, all it means is that we were unlucky.
And round we go. I'm telling you, it was making a beeline for that support beam.
Don't get too worked up over it. It's in the past. Putting it out of your mind is the best way to get beyond it.
I agree completely.
All right, I get it. Either way, whatever happened, happened. No point bickering over it now. Okay, that's enough talk about that. Let's get going.
You've returned, Stock. You have begun walking the path of a soldier.